think we're now good. Here we are. Hello, and once again welcome. Today we will cry. Thank you. I just wanted to get started off, and we'll just mess around for a bit, and then I will start talking about speedrunning news. Because I'm waiting for more of the peeps to get in. So yeah. Now that stage 1 has gone sub 14, I have work to do. Of course, I'll be aiming for a sub 20 today because I'm bad. Thank God for a reset button. And I missed. Here we go again. Oh, that's cruel. Oh, I've gotten spectacularly bad at this. I'm really good at aiming for that gap in between those two floating blocks. It's annoying. I didn't reset. No, I died anyway. I noticed about 10 minutes ago that actually I was running on the famous 0.1 version, not the 0.2 version. Which means I had it was only, that version was only out for about an hour. So not many people managed to download that version. So I deleted it because I was an idiot. 8.2, so we can now do tree skip. I'm pressing E rather than OR. I should have went for it there, but I didn't. Down the hole. Dead. The good news is that the spreadsheet is finally up to date, so I have nothing to do now besides actually speedrun. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Yonk down the drain. I just want to go to the end. I just want to be good at the game. I don't want to learn Instapound. I don't even know how to do. How many? I was going to say I can't even do bubble bounce that accurately, and I just did one there. Yeah, I know Instabounce would help me learn bubble bounce. What? Hey, there's one for you there. Yeah, that's cruel. I'm thinking I might go for a bubble run. If I'm in the mood. Stage 1 bubble run, because there's still a bit of work that can be done in that run. Ah, who saw that coming? I did. That was way too early to jump. I hate these bugs. There we go. Why am I so good at hitting that gap? Better. Nope, not better. Oh. I tried to do my own strat that I invented, and yeah, can't even do my own strats. Are you all crying? What am I doing? Okay. I got a late bomb, but who cares? Alright, I'm actually going to do, because I'm just not even running well, I'm going to go and do what I set out to do. In this. I wanted to make sure everyone got a good look at this. Here it is. Is it working? So Kevin put up a post in the update and feedback channel, and this, he did mention that he was going to do pass-through, so you could jump through the bottom of platforms. Then not too long after, at around around 6 o'clock, about 3 hours ago, he posted this. This was the teaser for the next level. We're not quite sure if this is maybe even the 4th level. He has something else planned in between, but this is it. And that's all it was. So that's all we have to go off at the moment for that. I also wanted to showcase, since it wasn't uploaded anywhere, the current world record for any percent. This is it here. Boom. That's not it. There. For the first sub 14 time at a 13.770. What an insane run by Danger Mad. He said it about, what was it, a few hours ago? So very impressive from him. I'm going to go through it and we're going to point out the time saves that are possible in it, because there are plentiful. I don't know about playtesting for us. Only Pinky TV did some bug testing in another version, but that was a technical bug test. It wasn't necessarily a level playthrough test to see how my level worked out. But this is the yeah, but that was the new level that he has, and it looks really nice. And the new aspects of being able to jump through platforms from the bottom, I'm definitely interested in. But in Danger Mad's run, there, I feel there could be a very few milliseconds saved through that clip on this book right here. Because if he was to land more directly over the book power down or ground pound, he would get off this book much quicker up to this one. So very few milliseconds to be saved, but save all the same. There was a few seconds of setup. Where is it? Here. Like, theoretically you could land perfectly in the right spot and not have to walk forward at all, and you wouldn't have to waste any time on this book. Good launch. Then here he hits the bookcase. He walks just ever so slightly, causing him to lose speed. So if he was able to get a little higher from this bubble bounce, that would be useful. But then again, we're not quite sure how bubble bounce heights are calculated just yet. So yeah, once we figure that out, I'm sure we could he could manipulate it better and get a better run off the end. This plantscape here is really good, but I feel I have seen them land further. So like he lands in around the Kiara picture, but I have seen ones further where he is now. So if he was to land a little bit further, he'd be able to save more speed. And we do know that speed gained for this section is lost by running on the ground. Here, when he runs along here, he loses speed. So if he was to ground pound further to the right, which would allow him to maintain more speed towards the end, he would get to the mom quicker. And obviously he got an early mom. His mom was quite good, so I'm not too worried about. I wouldn't say there's much to be gained on that, on the mom pound, but that would be one of probably the best spots to save time. Who else? One more run through this, because it actually just looks insane. The fact that the video is only 16 seconds now is absolutely mad. Boom. Done. That's very impressive from him. I guess we could look at other current world records too, since... So, we're going to skip over any % old since we're getting rid of that one. Sorry, probably. A world record set today was by Intense. It was a 32.422. Here's this run. Just remember, this is above a %. It says 720, but that wasn't 720. Come on, 720. There we go. Quick to that one. Standard procedure up here. He wastes... Hey, let's keep playing. We'll talk later. So that was a good time from Intense on the stage 1 above a %. Beats the past world record by 0.2 of a second. Let's run back to the start. There. So there's two routes he could possibly take that would be faster here. He could do a edge jump here and land on the directly on the bookshelf, or he could, rather than doing an edge jump on the slope, he could just do a normal slope jump like he would do on the cork, and that would land him better for the book stack, so he wouldn't have to do this pow down or this ground pound. He would go sliding in and hit it straight away and get him a better launch to get down. Also here he takes an unnecessary edge jump to get this Bubba coin, where he would have reached it if he just jumped from just a normal jump. The hitboxes on the Bubba coins are a lot larger than they look. He got a really good run here, but if they were to continue the speed up over the leaf, which is really difficult, they could get a little faster, but I don't see that being too possible. I think it's a cycle based thing, and I think the cycle is off because the plant sways. I think the cycle is off for the best, so we'd have to save a whole cycle, which I don't see possible. There was another run, I forgot who did it, who did a edge jump here, edge jump there, and then all the way over, so edge jump, rather than doing a standard ground pound jump, or just a normal jump. Overshooting this was unfortunate for him. If he pulled it a little earlier, it would have been a lot faster. Recovered nicely, but then made this mistake not going far enough over and missing the mom by like a few pixels. But got a good time in the end. So that one, a lot of optimization to do, so I might speed that one later. Who's next? Up next would be the stage 2, any %. This is one of the craziest runs ever. This is done by Tripitech. This is a YouTube video, so it's already uploaded.
Ready?
So the fact that the... Wait.
Chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come, chicks with bricks and then blocks and clocks come. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First I'll make a quick trick, brick stack, then I'll make a quick trick, block stack. You can make a quick trick, chick stack, and make a quick trick, clock stack.
37.584, which beat the previous world record by over 5 seconds. No, sorry, just under 5 seconds. That's because at stage 2 you can only save times in an increment of 5 seconds due to cycles. Right at the start, this start is really just insane. The fact that they get so far in the dark section.
Ready?
And he's on the first cube on the dark section, which is really impressive. Some of these jumps then as well are really precise to get those 0 cycles. This is really good here, this section, but then he stumbles slightly there, which cost him. An edge jump would have been a little bit more efficient there, and then here right at the end he waited until the block had stopped moving, rather than just taking the jump straight away, because you don't need an edge jump to finish this. You just need a standard ground pound jump. So he waited until the block stopped, which would have been more efficient. Also, he got a pretty far off mom, so a good bit of time to be saved. Obviously, if you landed a closer mom, you'd save a good few milliseconds there, which would be very useful for a time save, just to beat him on the current strat. I think Troy said he doesn't feel that there would be another 5-second time save possible at the moment. He doesn't know quite sure what that strat would be. A few people have. I'm gonna get to the vocab in a second. There is a few other strats involving that, but they cause you to wait for other cycles anyway, so it doesn't seem to be that beneficial to run them. It's just riskier. We have one run left, then, which is the stage 2 bubble percent. This is 86 seconds long, so 1 minute, 26 seconds. Also done by Troy. Troy is dominating the stage 2. There we go. Let's look.
Ready?
So we know you can get closer to the coin beforehand.
Chicks with bricks and then blocks and clocks come. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First I'll make a quick trick, brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick, block stack. I can make a quick
That hurt, missing that cycle.
Then make a quick trick, clock stack. And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Clocks on clocks and bricks on blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on box. Now we come to ticks and talks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox tick, clocks on fox talk. Sick, bricks tick, sick, chicks talk. Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all those ticks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and talks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, 2 socks, who socks, Sue socks.
A really good run. The time is actually taken down for that run wrong. I see that 76 now. The spreadsheet says 86. Ooh, I'll change it now. Boom. Oh, I broke the spreadsheet. Oh, I forgot. I can't do that. I've got to do it back. I'll do it later. Let's break this one down real quick. So obviously we saw from the any percent, you can get to the first bubble coin a lot quicker. Now this is a much older run than the 100% 2. This music is a bit too loud. There we are. So that would allow him to get a little earlier cycle, one earlier cycle, I guess, on that the 2 moving cubes. This is a simple section here. Got the first cycle on that. Very good. This is costly here, not getting that first cycle, or that 0 cycle, I mean. But that's an easy cycle to gain. I feel trial will be on that, no problem. Could you skip? Yeah, you could do a 0 cycle here on this one too. Presume you have that one planned. I presume that's one of the ones you've planned. And could you get a 0 cycle on that one too? On that trick? Is a really good landing here. Just about saved it. I said you were sweating after that one. So I don't know if you're able to get that bubble coin quicker, so you can make a zero cycle on that one. I don't think that will be too possible since you have to spin the block. And an okay mom. You probably could have got a sub sub 76 if you got it earlier, mom. Yes, someone did mention the vocab, and I was going to bring up the vocab and do my best to explain it. Yeah, I eat. This is the wonderful channel of Speedrun. Sub-minute. I don't see how you're gonna get. No, actually, no, I do see how you're gonna get sub-minute. Yeah, I 100% see sub-minute. The Speedrun vocab channel, everyone's favorite channel. So I worked on this with another person who I forget. I'm not good at names. Who was it? I'm trying to think now. Was it Electro Ante? I think it was. Anyway. So I'm pretty sure everyone understands the platforms. Bouncy platforms, which are the likes of the books, the moving rectangles in stage 2. Regular platforms are your bookshelves, the starting platform in stage 2, and tilt platforms are usually the same as bouncy platforms. Bouncy platforms, yeah. And they allow you to do a ground pound jump compared to regular platforms which do not give you a ground pound jump. Techniques. This is where all the confusion is. No one seems to know what different techniques are going on at the moment. So the Instagram pound is probably the easiest one to understand. It's when you jump, but then ground pound before Ame leaves the ground. Before the frame Ame leaves the ground. This skips the ground pound animation and goes straight into a ground pound, but the momentum is preserved, allowing you to get a further and larger jump. Fantastic. Edge bounce, they're used everywhere. So when you walk to an edge, do a ground pound jump, which causes you to get ejected a good distance. We're only referring to a large skip as a good distance now because of the bubble bounce. So when you do an instant pound and an edge bounce at the same time, you get a bubble bounce. Pretty unpredictable and hard to master. But then again, a lot of people recently, there's been some really good runs which use 2 bubble bounces to finish the level in sub 14. The world record for stage 1 any percent is sub 14 now. 808. Yes. Wait. Do I even know what I'm saying anymore? Yes, it is sub 14. Yeah. Danger Man did a 13.7. Edge slide and bubble slide. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The people are starting to get it down consistently. I haven't had time to practice my bubble bounces, but this is why we're here today. Edge slide is when you take a regular platform which means it's the type of platform that does not give you a ground pound jump. There's no vertical momentum gained from doing a ground pound on it. If you go to the edge, like you were going to do a edge bounce, it causes you to get shot off at a very low angle at high speed. Like a bubble bounce, you take roughly the same amount of speed as a bubble bounce, but you go at a much lower angle. The bubble slide is when you take the edge bounce, or the bubble bounce and the edge slide together. So when you do an instant pound on a regular platform and on the very edge, it causes you to move an insane amount of speed. Let me see if I can find the clip for it. That because the amount of speed you can get from that is absolutely insane. And if you can get it predictably, which presumably you can, that'll be definitely part of the new strats for any of the world records, especially stage 1, 80%. I think I have it here. No, that's not it. I have the edge bounds here. I'll show the edge bounds. So this is the glitches and strats. This is Electo Ente named this one and discovered this one here. So obviously the edge bounce takes you at a much lower angle and it gets just sent straight down. Not much can be done with an edge bounce in a run, to be honest, due to getting the lower angle of ejection. I'm creating more words now, more sayings and names for things. But there's a load of speed coming off that, and that would be beneficial in some spaces maybe, but I don't see it being used because of its inconsistencies. But where was it now? I think I have it here now. So this was Green Noob who found this one. So this is your edge. Well, I've forgotten the names for things already. This is a Bubba edge, Bubba, Bubba slide. So you can see the same, more or less the same trajectory as the edge slide, but a whole lot more speed. So if you can pull this off on the first bookshelf, you could possibly, I don't think anyone has tried to do it yet, you could possibly land on this bookshelf and skip the cork completely. But then you have to try and navigate from this bookshelf to the end, and the cork does allow you to just skip all this entire section, so I'm not quite sure what the optimal route would be through here at the moment. Jump from the third leaf maybe, but that's the Bubba slide. Quite impressive. This game is so technical. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Oh yes, the speedrun announcement. Just in case, we only have 3 people here anyway. In case people missed it, I'm going to mention it anyway. This is very important because we're going to be pretty strict on this. Is all times for stage 1 80% and stage 2 80% now have thresholds. So if you're stage 1 80%, you have to, if you have a time of less than 20 seconds, you need to submit a video. If you don't submit a video and only a screenshot, your time will not be approved for the leaderboard. And stage 2 80% has to be any time less than 65 seconds, needs a video, or it will not be approved. Since Bubba percents already need videos to prove that you collected all the coins, they will obviously won't need any thresholds, and any percent old is not getting a new rule because we are in the process of removing it from the game, or from the leaderboards. So, hello. I looked at your name many times when I was filling out the leaderboards, and I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Dinias? Dinias. Another thing I should mention, which I'm going to mention now, We're not going to get an online leaderboard until the game is complete. That was the ruling from speedrunning.com. So we're gonna have to just do what we got, which is what I'm moving to now. So thank you for the nice segue. Let's put you back over here. This is the new leaderboard. I'm not quite sure if everyone has had a chance to look at it, but it works with the new submission form, which is the Google Forms. It goes in here. So a few things about this are: make sure your name is the same every time you submit a run, otherwise you'll have multiple names and it'll be hard to, when we do eventually organize, if we organize the obsolete words, once Dan finishes working out removing obsolete runs, there we go, it'll cause you to have 2 times under your name, even if you have the same name but different capitalization or spaces. So same capitalization and same name exactly every time you submit a name. If you accidentally type it wrong or something, just let us know. If you ever type it in accidentally wrong, such as the time or anything like that, just let us know. And if you submit a video and your time is wrong, we'll just change the time, presuming you got it wrong. Unless we'll just adjust the time in the spreadsheet ourselves in case you just typed it wrong. Category, pretty simple. Make sure you choose the right category. Some people, there was one run, I can't remember who it was, so you're not getting called out, submitted the wrong category for theirs. It was very confusing. The time must be in seconds. I'm not quite sure if we'll be changing this. It depends on how long further stages are in the levels, but at the moment it's going to be seconds. So if you get a minute, it's 60 plus the amount of seconds, point whatever. Obviously just turn your time into seconds, but if some of the runs in the future in later stages turn out to be like the lowest they can go is in the 2-minute range, we'll probably swap that out for minutes, but at the moment it's seconds because it's easier to order them when we're using seconds. Date and time, remember to try and submit the time in GMT. You can usually just Google it. This just allows, in case there are conflicting times in around world record times, or just close, or anyone you just want to see where you are positioned, or if you ever do get world record. If you don't submit the accurate time that you submitted the run, it'll be hard to tell who actually got whatever time first. So submit your time at GMT. It's a 12-hour clock system, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, not 13. Remember to select correct AM or PM. There's been a good few people who selected the wrong one. 12 AM is midnight. When it's 12 AM, it's midnight. So 0000 or 12:00 AM. It's midnight is 12 AM. Midday is PM. At the moment there's only 2 versions. The only reason this version is still here is because of the old one, but that will eventually be removed. In the future then as well, when new versions come out, it may be possible to still do runs on the older versions, because they won't actually change the mechanics or the ability to do certain runs. They may only add new levels, which won't actually affect your ability to speedrun like stage 1. So just select the right version, just for record keeping, to be honest. And your proof, obviously we talked about it a few seconds ago. So make sure to submit a video MP4. So just download your Twitch clips or YouTube clips if you did a stream or whatnot. MP4 files. Will there be another category without bubble bounces? Good question. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. I don't. I wouldn't say so. I don't think I'd add a category without bubble bounces. Yeah, it just doesn't seem right to me to add a bubble without BB category. Because you're not really changing up. You're not changing how the level is completed. Like obviously, if you choose bubble coin, like you're changing where your route and what you have to do to finish, whereas no BB and any percent would have the same end goal. You're just getting there differently. So that doesn't really qualify for a new category. BBs are skill. Yeah, bubble bounces are skill, since they are not reliant on RNG or frame rate or anything like that. Well, they are related. They are related to. Oh, they're not related to frame rate. They're related to frames, not frame rate. Since they're not related to frame rate and related to frames, it's skill. So you get good at them after time. Yes. Onto the spreadsheet. When you submit a time through the forms, it gets piled in here. You can all see this, I'm pretty certain. If you can't, no, I'm pretty sure you can. This is where you can see all the times. So you can see the yes, the Y means approved, yes approved, N means not approved, and if it's not approved there will be a note in this section here to say why it wasn't. And an O means obsolete, so they are runs that are slower, where someone has submitted a faster time than submitted. So Dan here is obsolete this one because this one is faster, except they're different categories. At the bottom then you have the different leaderboards. They automatically get sorted when they're approved, so it's after they get approved. Any of the times that were possible to swap over from the old leaderboard into this leaderboard have been done. If you have an old time that you want to submit for the records that wasn't moved across, you can check and see if it was moved across or not here. You can submit it again through the forms, through the Google form. That is all as far as I'm aware, so thank you very much for Dan for organising that for us. That's great, thanks Dan. Because that was really getting difficult, because really I wasn't expecting to get, we're at nearly 100 people in the Discord at the moment. We're at 95 people. I know I wasn't expecting that many people to join, so I was like, I'll easily just be able to move things into a spreadsheet, but no, you just decided to speedrun the game to death. Speaking of speedrunning the game to death, I wanted to have a look at some things that people had discovered that were interesting. So this is usually just going to be the glitches and strats. So let's look at the, where is it now? I'm not quite sure what they did with it, but it's not in glitches. You might have seen recently that the plant is actually movable. Well, we already knew it was movable, but the fact that the plant is now you can get stuck underneath the bookshelf, and there's been a lot of talk about you can literally just beat the shit out of the plant. This is just about what I was about to move on. Actually, jump back for a second. 15.626 time. Which time are you looking at there? I'm going to fix this for you now if I can. 15.626. No, your 15.626 was approved. It's just not your fastest time. Your fastest time is a oh, he's got it wrong. Where is your fastest time? I didn't organize the unoptimized. Where is... Ah, I'll fix that now for you. Until we get it manually done or automatically done, we have to search for them manually. So if you do see an error like that, let us know. We'll fix it. And then moving on to kill plant percent. There has been a few suggestions for meme categories, and I have discussed them a few times. And I want to hold off on making meme categories at the moment because there isn't... I feel at the moment there's 5 categories. Obviously we're going to have 4 moving into the next week. But yeah, just at the moment the game's still in the early stages. The game's only 3 days old and we have more categories than the game is days old. So I don't want to overwhelm the entire place with like all these different categories, and because I feel loads of them will get, like Kill Plant's kind of difficult anyway, but I feel if we had too many meme categories it'll kind of just oversaturate it, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to hold off on meme categories for now, but I will add 1 or 2 in the future just for the fun anyway. So yeah, the meme categories will come, but not anytime soon, so don't hold your breath because you will die. What else was it? Oh yes, I want to get this out here in case people missed it. Emotes. We're gonna add some emotes. If you have an emote idea or an emote you want actually used, send it in here. We only have a few. I have a few in mind as well, but drop them in here. Dan has a plan. Dan has an idea to create a kind of a montage video, and he just wants to include funny clips, strange moments from the game, and just some moments from the I'm not quite sure if he's got plans to include world record runs in the video, just a montage to kind of advertise the community and get us a bit more out there, because we do know there's a lot more speedrunners than there's actually in the community. We've seen loads of speedruns being done on Twitter, we've seen ones done on Reddit, and people are submitting them in the itch.io page. So there is other speedruns that have not been recognized, and at the moment we still, from what I've found, we still hold all the world records. All our world records are accurate, but I think there was one run I saw that was quite close, and I've been keeping my eye on it. I do tell these people that this is where we track speedruns, and we have Kevin in the group and everything. So I'm not trying to push that we're official, but like, it's the biggest community of speedrunners for the game at the moment. So that's that. I need a drink. Other news, I removed, you should be able to see it on the screen, I removed the current world records page, since now the leaderboard is up and active for everyone to see. You can just go to it whenever you want, and because keeping that updated was kind of lacking, and wasn't difficult, it was just time consuming, and time I didn't have at the time. Yeah, but that's why Dinus person in the chat that sent the most recent message about knowing pain Pecco is that we're trying to automate as much we can, so we don't have to do as much automation, so it's kind of just automatically done for us by computers. Yay, makes life easy. I also thought, in case anyone didn't see it, I thought I'd show it off. So if you know Dan Salvato, you know he did a speedrun of the game. And if you don't know who Dan Salvato is, he was the creator of DDLC, Doki Doki Literature Club. So he did a speedrun. That got only 6.7 thousand likes on Twitter. This is it here, for anyone who missed it. Let's turn down the sound, and we'll go back to the beginning. Why do people always record in bad quality? It is a good run. I got a 15.924. Quite good. Some other people then also tried speedrunning it, and there was just us constantly advertising it, the Discord, to try and get so yeah, so the developer for Doki Doki Literature Club speedrun the game. Fantastic. So not quite sure if that's influxed the amount of runners we've got recently, but yeah, but there's a good flow of new players coming in, which is always good to see, and there have been new players which have been taking top spots, which is also very, very good to see, because that means it's not too hard for new players to get into it, which is always the worry. Whereas the moderators are really, really bad at the game and just cannot set any consistent runs. What I feel like there was some other piece of news that I've forgotten. Oh yes. In the future, for all speedruns, we're going to want everyone to be running the latest version, unless otherwise stated, where you can run either the latest version or an older version. So we will be I'm going to say some words real quick, and they're going to come out of my mouth. I'm just going to go yes. Yes, we will be asking people to update to what versions they are and are not allowed to play on. So we will be announcing what updates have been released, and if you are able to, if you have to update your game to set a new time. Very important to keep an eye on this, because updates will come out, and there is no other real way of announcing them other than itch.io, which doesn't really have a good subscription system. You don't really know, you don't get notified if the game gets updated. So we will update this channel right here, game announcements, and we will tell you if you need to update your game or not to set a new record. Hey, DavID Games. I don't think you're not that bad. You know, you just it's not that you're bad, it's just that you're in the stages of learning. Like myself. Like literally more or less everyone now that BB is becoming a definite strat. I think I'm trying to think of other pieces of information I have. I feel like there's something I really needed to mention. That was important. But no, I don't have any other news. So I'm glad that you all listened, or some people did and some people did not listen. If you have any questions on any of the information, feel free to ask me now. You can one thing you can presume is whenever a new stage gets released, there will always be an any percent and a bubble percent for that stage. So you can just presume that those will be done even if those categories haven't been necessarily identified or listed just yet. Yeah? Cool. I'm not quite sure if I'm even making any sort of sense. Wait, did I read your name as Dave ID Games? Where it clearly says David Games. 10 past 10. Oh, it's not that late. It's not that late to be making that type of mistake. Oh, yikes. Let's think. Yes, I think we'll probably just go into some practice speedrunning because we're definitely not doing any proper speedrunning tonight. Because there's just so much required at the moment to get a good speedrun, and that's a lot of skill that I do not have. So yeah, there's something right at the tip of my tongue that I need to tell everyone, and I don't know what it is. It feels pretty important. Nope, no idea. Let's hope it comes to me. Okay, that was a crap one. And you know what I'm going to do? Just to make streaming a little bit more pleasurable for everyone, I'm going to do this. There it is. Well, no, okay. Ah! You reminded me. Now I remember what I wanted to show you all. Where is... I'm gonna have to go find it now. It was Electro Ente that did this, which was really cool. I wanted to show it off because it was really impressive that he went and did all this. Where is it? Scroll. There's so much. I should have pinned some stuff for myself. Here it is. I'm gonna have to swap back the screens. 1 second. Okay, just put it on top. What did I want? Oh yes. No, I wanted this. Yes. This was insane stuff. Dunk. Here it is. So this was Electro Ente that did this. And really quickly, before I get started on this, is Dynas, I'm not quite sure what you understand by physics update. I'm not quite, physics update? No, I can't figure that one out, I'm sorry. You're right for your bad English, but my English isn't any better. I'm not quite sure what you understand by physics update. This is really cool. So Electro Ente attempted to explain how bubble slide and edge slide worked. He was ultimately wrong in some aspects, a good chunk of it was right, but some aspects were wrong. Kevin, which makes Kevin one of the best developers to ever grace the speedrunning community, is that he took the information and then replied back with the correct, with his theories and what he knew from developing the game to help us progress with our speedrunning, which is really cool. Thank you so much for that, Kevin, and Electro for your effort on this. If you want to read this, it is in the glitches and strats channel, and it explains how bubble slide and edge slide work. It's a little complex, but it's the drawings and the explanations and all the colours. It makes it really easy to understand. Really good explanation by him. So thank you very much for that. I think that made life easier for a lot of people. So thank you for that. Do I think BB will get deleted? I don't think BB will get deleted. Kevin hasn't said that he will delete BB. I don't see why he would, especially since BB is built into the physics of the game. It's not so he'd have to make a clause to remove BB directly, not for. It's not like BB is built in. It's that BB is because of how the game is built. So he'd have to put a block in rather than just remove BB itself. It's not like BB is a line of code. BB is because of other lines of code. So it's kind of like a bug, but it was a built-in bug, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like a bug, not like a bug. We don't treat it as a bug because it doesn't behave like a bug, and it's not treated as a bug since it's working as it's designed to. That's what's meant to happen when you do that. That's how that's meant to work. It's a feature, yeah. Dan seems to like the feature, so not Dan. Kevin seems to like the feature, so I feel that he will probably keep the feature. Are we? Yes. Okay. We're back onto the top layer. Okay. Oh, I need another drink. I've been talking way too much. Water is the number one thing you're going to need next to any speedrunning, grind, or live stream, because, oh my, where are we? Yes, the game. Let's go. We're just going to be moving on to speedrunning now, and if you have any questions about speedrunning community, I can answer them. If there's any other questions, I can't answer any of them. The sound's a bit high, so I'm going to lower it down. It's already really low. And for the Dinos, I would actually like to thank you for that, because there's been loads of people that have been willing to help, which is great, because it was really stressful at the start, but we got loads of people that jumped in to help for a while, which was great. So thank you very much for your thing to help, and I will come to you when we need for people. You won't necessarily need any popular social media unless you plan to advertise the group. But I don't really have any popular social media. This is my most popular social media, my YouTube, you could say. My current PB is oh lord, 28 seconds. Because I don't have a chance to grind this one as much, so I'm definitely in the mood to get sub 20 today, and this is not how you do it, sub 20. reset button. Godsend. Kevin did mention a few other things, including, I think it was volume control. He did volume control was one of them. And I think he's going to change up the title screen slightly. And he did not give a time frame for any new features, for any new updates to come out, so it's the waiting game. I doubt he'll leave us waiting that long though. He seems to be making good progress. Whoa! Oh, you're joking. They're so unexpected sometimes. You just can't. Oh, come on. That was really good until I decided to do really bad. I just can't hit that jump anymore. What am I doing? Nope, that was an instant pound. That's disappointing considering how well that was. Oh. This is the first game I've actually speedrun on any major amount of level. I still... I didn't think I was going to get it, so I didn't bother pressing the right button. I used to speedrun a whole bunch of games actually, but this is the one I've actually put a lot of focus into. And I think Mario Kart Wii was probably the one I speedrun the most before this. But this is the only one where I've actually held a world record before. So, for someone who's been speedrunning for a while in multiple different games, it was a nice achievement for myself to get. I need to hold off on this one with the slow strat that I choose because... Oh... But this game is actually really good fun on its own, and speedrunning it just makes it 10 times better. I hate that jump, I hate the first jump. I'm consistently very bad at it. Ah, Lord. I can get Bubba about 1 in every 10 on that platform, provided I actually hit the jump. So every jump I do hit, I can get a Bubba on. Every jump I do get in that, 1 in 10 will be a Bubba. It's just actually landing on it is my problem. Like that, I missed. I'm not quite sure how long the current record was grinded for. I know there is a good few people who have good consistency with that first, with the Bubba jumps later in the level, but this one will always be the hardest. Oh, another thing I would like to mention is tassing and tass percent. I know a lot of people have mentioned tasks and they want to do tasks, but unless there's a major amount of people who plan to do tassing, which there doesn't appear to be, I doubt I'll actually add a task percent because speedrunning tasks is... Ah, what a time to get a Bubba. Speedrun tasks isn't... You get the optimal route and it doesn't get much faster than that then, so I just don't see the point in actually having a proper leaderboard for tasking. No! And then I missed that. Do a bubble on the first and land on the lowest platform. Yeah, I can't even do a bubble on the first one that consistently at the moment, so. And I'm currently doing what I call slow strat, which is doing the book tower, the climbing tower, like this, which is what I call slow strat. Oh, what the? I needed like 3 ground pounds there. That was quite strange. I got a bit of lag there just as I landed. Another thing, lagging the game externally or internally, if you figure out how to lag the game internally, is not allowed for speedrunning. It breaks the game. The game breaks down when you lag it. It allows for the strangest of jumps. Like if you did a bubble slide, while lagging the game, you could probably take flight. There was a glitch. Well, this was actually a glitch in the first version of the game that allowed Ame to take flight and just leave the map, go up through the roof. That was patched out pretty quick. I don't think anyone actually still has the original version of the game that has that glitch in it, because that patch came out 2 hours after the game was released. So like, not many people got their hands on it, and most people probably swapped out their downloads pretty quick. Oh, insta bounce, and then I do that. I got a really good insta bounce there, but I ruined it. Oh. Yay. Ah, I thought I could combo. $26, that's a new PB for me. I know it's slow, but it's a new PB for me. 26.133. How's it? 122. I'm looking at the stream delayed version to see my time. 122. Which means I don't technically have to submit a video to lock that time in, because it's that slow. Yeah, but then if I go for easier tactics, they're usually not as fast. And if I want to set fast times, I gotta take the riskier ones. So you gotta grind them out and just go for that, hopefully one basically lucky run. Oh, that was way too early. Like, I have the time tonight to grind, so I'm going to. I hope you aren't submitting too many times, because they're not going to get approved. Yeah, excited. Oh, we're going for bubble percent. Guess we're not going for bubble percent. No, we really aren't going for bubble percent. I'm not going to say who it was, but someone joined the Discord chat earlier and asked, how do you get the first bubble coin on the second stack of books? With this one right here. They hadn't figured out how to ground pound jump just yet. You know, there is a learning curve to this game. But in the fact, considering the fact that they did a ground pound to start the stage, you know, I'm a bit curious how they got to that part. Also, you know, Kevin was nice enough to put a nice little arrow pointing down. Kind of gave it away, but alright. Once again, learning curve. Hey. Ah. Oh, okay. I died. I might make a any percent debt just for myself because I'm really good at it. Yay! 38. Oh. Oh, I missed it. Oh. I wasn't close enough to the edge. Just a little bit too close to the edge. Whoa, it was an insane amount of speed. Whoa, really fast that time. I love the music in this game. I know I've heard this music 1,000 times listening to Ame's stream, but it's even better when you get to play this game to it. And to all those people asking me my opinion on if Ame plays this game, all I am is scared. Because it'll just bring more attention to the game, which is good. But that's a lot of speedruns I'm gonna have to watch. Like not everyone who watches Ame is going to turn into a speedrunner, obviously. But there'll be an increased influx of people. That's for sure. So it will be good, and that's probably when I'm gonna want more moderators for anyone who would like to become a moderator and validate times. We don't get pizza or cake, so don't expect pizza or cake. $23, new record for me. 23.931. We're going for sub 20. We're going for sub 20. Just shy of 4 seconds to cut. That's not how you start a good speedrun. Ah. Ah. Oh, ah. My reaction for dying is ah. Ah. Nothing like that. Oh, that was way too early. What's a PB if it's not a world record? Oh, fuck! I wasn't expecting that at all. That would have been my sub 20. I'd hate for my sub 20 to be reliant on a bubble jump. As if I wasn't bad enough at the game. I'm showcasing it off in my fastest run. That I rely on a bubble bounce for sub 20 run. What am I doing? What am I doing? Go back. That was a really slow setup. I missed the pound on the bomb. I didn't ground pound your mom. I missed. Like I said, I ground pounded your mom as a fetus in my last stream, but that was more than a fetus. That was still a seed and an egg. Oh, wait. Yes, no. That was still a sperm and an egg. Ah, that wasn't a corner one. I just let go of the left button. I don't know why I'm so content with just playing this game. Ah, I missed it. Like I could be selling pictures of my ass on the internet for money, but no, speedrun a small anime instead. 25. Took way too long to cross the second bookshelf. Oh, tilted. That wasn't an edge bounce? Okay, fair enough. When I saw it, when I saw where I landed, it wasn't an edge bounce. But I thought it was closer to the edge than it actually was. Ah. No! That was hitting your mom as a fetus there. I keep missing the O button, I keep hitting T. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It didn't make the noise that it did an edge jump, but it gave it to me. Oh, I didn't even jump. I see a few people coming in and out of the stream a lot, so I'm just going to pin a message so it's there. I don't know if you can hear the clicking on of my keyboard. This is kind of like an impromptu Q&A, but I think this is probably one of the best ways to reach out to as many people as I can without the spam of the chat that comes with it. The book tilted loads that time and it didn't give it to me. Oh, I thought I was going to do a combo. You see, I thought I could be good at the game. That was probably my main mistake. I forgot how to do that next. What I was meant to do there. I need to wait longer. I've been consistently getting that wrong recently, which has been ruining most of my runs. No, I waited too long and I missed completely. Hang on, why did I... My comment I sent, the pinned comment, includes a question mark at the end. Ah, I missed it. I look stupid. I look stupid. Clickety clickety keyboard. I hope you can hear because I'm making references to it. There we go. Now I look less like an idiot. I only look like an idiot on the stream, not in the comments too. Nope. Ah, come on, game. Give me a decent jump. Oh. That was way too early. I knew it wasn't everything. No. I hope you brought tissues so you can cry with me. Oh, it was in line and everything, but I had to jump forward. I just forgot how to do an edge bounce. I forgot how to do an edge bounce. That wasn't what I wanted, but I got it anyway. That's not what I wanted at all, and I don't want it still. Oof. Oh, I thought that would have been close enough. Oh, it's the second time that's happened to me now. Wasn't so bad. Oh, that's worse. Mom has been ground pounded after 28 seconds. Nothing beats a good ground pound. Do, 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 do. There we go. No. Let's keep it up anyway. Ah, walked right off the edge. I tried to get into League. I saw everyone was playing it recently, and apparently, well, I say recently, like during the summer, and people were saying this was the time to get into League if you ever wanted to. I was like, okay, let me have a look. Oh my god, that's such a boring game. League is a boring game. I know there's lots of League fans. I know that they're all upset that I called their game boring, but ha. Oh, we're not running. Also, maybe it was because I was frustrated because when I downloaded it, the one I downloaded was like broken and it wouldn't let me pass the tutorial, even though I completed all the things I had to do to pass the tutorial. If I would stop jumping straight out of that. Oh. I've never really been the one for rhythm games. I haven't even played that many of them, so I can't say if I'm actually any good or I have opinions on it. I got a bubble forward and then a bubble backwards. I don't think I've actually ever seen anyone play Osu live, you know what I'm saying? Like in person or even on a live stream. Not something that I'd really go for be bothered to watch. Oh lord. I've watched Taiko and what's the other one I've watched? Gura streamed it. Are you any good at Uso as Uso? Osu as it is, or is your Osu skills just as good as my speedrunning skills? How small am I? Nope. Oh, just overshot it. And then I do that. That was a really weird jump. I didn't think it was anywhere near close enough to get that type of edge bounce. Oh, just way too early. Didn't do it at all that time. Nope, missed it. Oh, missed it again. Okay. Twenty-four 24.480. I've forgotten what my what my best time was. I'll have to go back to the stream. Why have we been tagged in the Discord? That can't be a good thing. Who that pinged me? And is it important? Okay, let's see what why I was pinged. Hang on, that was ages ago. Does anyone mind if I be uncultured for a second? Who is Janik? And why should he get his own role? I don't know who he is. I feel embarrassed that I don't even know important people in my own community. I don't know what that. What? What makes Janet God? I just got two bubbas there. But if we give Janik a role called Janik, right, that will remove the it'll make Kevin's role feel not as special. Ten 5 6 6 7. I fumbled a bit on the book tower. Also, I didn't get the optimal jump onto the book on the book tower, so. And how did Janik become God? What did he do to get the role of God? Impressive, to be honest. I thought I missed that, but I didn't. What am I doing over here? Oh no. $22.6, that is a new one. Oh, I wasn't expecting two bubbles like that. Not saying I'm getting bubbles more consistently, but that's 3 bubbles in like the past 2 minutes. Let's keep going. I got the weird book jump. Let's not keep going. Ah, Lord. Oh, what was it? Don't even know what I'm doing. Skirt. Ah, skirt. A story mode. It's something. Maybe we should pitch the idea to him. I'm not quite sure what that would entail really, since like would it just be going through stages, or would there be a point? Ah, back. Do you know what would be cool with that? But I think it'll be a whole big legal issue, so I don't think it's something he can Kevin can really do. But if he added voice lines of Ame to the game, and I guess her hicks are already in the game, so does that count like as her voice? I guess. But like, when you finish a level, rather than just the dance and the music change, she says something like, "Nothing beats a good ground pound." Or, so what would be even better would be her Super Mario Odyssey line, which is, that's funny because you know what I did? Or that's funny because that's what I did to your mom last night. Oh. Cutscenes? That sounds... oh, a whole storyline with cutscenes. And if Ame ever does play the game, the game was to celebrate her her reaching 1 million, which she hasn't done yet. So like, she could always play it during the 1 million stream. We could get what was it? Custom lines for the cutscenes. That's what I'm trying to get across. It's hard to focus on an idea and also play the game. No, it's not hard. I'm just bad at it. Oh, your mom. Earlier today, I was actually on my laptop earlier today, not my computer, so I wasn't able to do any speedrunning, and I wasn't able to do any, well, I was doing some, but I wasn't able to do them very quickly or very efficiently, confirming of new speedruns. I don't know what I'm doing, but I was interacting with the chat and all that to keep myself busy. And someone mentioned it was after the tree death was all the killing the tree, knocking the tree over, and tree skip and tree death and all that. And I just couldn't stop laughing at my at the jokes being made. Like it's the state I'm at. I was like, haha, tree skip, tree death. It was pretty funny seeing the tree getting the crap beat out of it and just getting stuck. That was actually quite funny. Ooh, I have a good feeling about this one. Oh, I don't have a good feeling. It was bad. Yeah, I was thinking like, she's probably gonna get, it's probably gonna get mentioned to her. She's probably been tweeted at it a bunch of times. It's probably been sent to her a bunch of times. I'm sure she has pretty good knowledge of its existence. Like, it is actually surprisingly popular, and it did reach the front page of the subreddit. I know she's not in the subreddit, but that's what I was just saying. Yeah, it's one of the most popular submissions on r/hololive, and she's not in r/hololive, or at least I don't think she is. But like, that doesn't mean the other members won't mention it to her, or she doesn't already browse the r/hololive herself. So there's a very good chance she's already seen it. And of course she has to ask her manager, and presume, like every other game, she's gonna have to ask, oh, she is in North Social Life? Oh, then she definitely has seen it, not a doubt. Oh, she's 100% seen it. Yeah, right, because of course she's got to ask her manager to if she to play a different new type of game. I don't see why a manager would say no to this game. But then also, with every other game, they also have to ask permission to play the game. Like they'll ask Nintendo if they can play Mario Kart 8 on stream, because they're a company and all that. They do the long route of actually asking and seeking proper permission to play the game. So I'm gonna presume they'll follow the same system, and Kevin will be asked if Ame's allowed to play the game or not. Oh no! But it would be really cool. If Ame plays the game, that would be absolutely amazing. Like, that would be a huge success for Kevin, but then also like the whole community and the game, and oh yeah. Also, I'd love to see Ame play the game and her reaction to it. I should really pay more attention to her streams, just in case someone does she does randomly mention it. And the only way to save Hololive EN from your mom is if Ame ground pounds her. What? Did you hear that? That was a bit strange. I got 2 edge bounces, but I only pressed the buttons once. It kind of like it rubber banded and played the sounds again, and it did the motions again as well. So I don't know. That was a bit strange. I only pressed the buttons once. Ah, so close that time. I got a really good bounce there, so it ruined me. Oh, dead. I'm also really thankful for this game because, like, I was thinking of taking a break from uploading on my channel, and when I take a break, that means probably not go back for, and upload it for 6 months. But this gave me something to do, and I haven't live streamed in ages. So thank you, Kevin. I'm sure the Smol Ame videos aren't as popular as the meme videos, but who cares? I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Oh no! I always pull it too early. I feel like this time now when I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna pull it way too late. $20.7. No. No! 20.733. I have to check up on the on the Discord to make sure I haven't been tagged for something important. The storyline with the Halloween, and if he does decide to create a story, that would be really good, and also that would be really good for speedrunning, like a proper lengthy section. That will have like optimizations absolutely everywhere necessary, and there's getting all the correct optimizations in the right spot. Like getting all the right... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I knew I wasn't going to get that. It's like if the longer it is, the harder it is to get a good time in it, right? Because it requires more and more skill. So if there is a long storyline section, that could be speedrun. Could be ran with speed. It could be completed with speed and timed. That would require a lot more skill, which means like you get a lot more interesting progression. Not that this doesn't require enough skill as it is. Then again. Ah, it's painful. $24.371. I think the main question is how far is Kevin planning to take the game as a whole? Oh, I made it! Oh, and then I didn't. Like, will it always just be Ame, because it's called Small Ame? Or does he plan to add the other EN girls? Or does he plan to go all out and add, like, some of the JP girls, or just some of just even some of the popular ones, like Marine, Pekora, maybe even Coco or Rusha, Corne, you know. Since the game is called Small Ame, like you wouldn't expect it, but then there's a lot of great opportunities to expand with that, with different abilities for each different person and all that. Ah, I missed. Like, would Kevin be better off creating multiple different games rather than compiling it all into one? Like a small Gura, a small Kiara. So 5 different games, or how many? Either way, we're still gonna absolutely speedrun the crap out of anything he creates. Ah. Like Gura could, like in a Gura game, you could have Gura, since Gura's especially in the Minecraft, she's always mentioned how she's trying to get a trident. Well, she has a trident now, a fork. You could have her, rather than grandpaing her mom at the end, she goes and gets a trident, and then Kiara could be getting chicken, not kitchen. Calliope could get a soul, I guess. Soul's a good idea. And then Ina. Oh, hentai or something. That's what she's known for. Ah. I actually don't watch that much Ina. Although she's pretty funny. I end up watching more of the so nowadays actually I probably watch more JP than I do EN. What's the button to restart this game? There we go. Pressing E. Ah, no. No! Oh. I need to work on that jump a lot. And that one, and that one. I need to work on that jump too. Yeah, I do. Why did I do that so slowly? Why am I bad, Pecco? Okay. I can't even do the first jump. My fingers are getting sore and everything now. I saw lots of people using controllers and I thought about using a controller and I wanted to try but an Xbox controller since I have one of them which can be wired really easily since I've done that before with my computer. But I also have something I've done before is connected a Wii remote to my computer. So I'd actually like to try this with a Wii remote and see how that works. A Wiimote. Oh, my hands. Crackling on my bones. There is quite a good spread of buttons people use to play. Obviously some people use controllers, fight sticks. Try uses a fight stick. Some people use S space and then the two left and right arrow keys, space and then S. Personally, I much prefer to use only my right hand and focus on the 4 arrow keys. Maybe that's why I'm bad. I think I get pretty good precision as it is, though. I just have my left hand then sitting on the other side of the keyboard to keep it balanced, and for pressing OR. Oh. $22,993. Ugh. I'm getting hungry, but we'll probably go for... Oh, I might go for another hour. No! What's... Hang on 1 second. What's going on? Okay. Fixed. I've already decided. Don't tell Kevin. Is Kevin here? I doubt it. He's busy at the moment. I think he usually does. He appears to do his programming around now. So I presume he's not here. I've decided that when I get the next paycheck arrives in, I'm gonna dump him a whole load. Haven't decided how much yet. Depends how frustrated I get at the game. Because he absolutely deserves it on behalf of everyone. For working with us so closely for this. Also, incentive to create more content. .082. Oh, Watson's live now. Just as after I mentioned, like, oh, I should probably watch your streams more, just in case you mentions it, or someone decides to drop a super chat about it. .982. Okay. Okay. Oh. I like the way after the screen goes black after restarting, the game is still playing, like the old game is still going on. So you can still collect mustaches and fall off and die. Oh, there you go. Also, if you hold down the move right arrow and then click restart, and you continue to hold it down, Amy does not move. She gets stuck. You gotta go again. No! Reload, come on, listen. Oh. Ah. Next beam. I'm pressing the arrow key really weirdly and I got a weird dimple in my ring finger now. I'm getting lots of lag. Why am I getting lag? That's game. There we go. I had this problem in my stream yesterday where I'm thinking about where my fingers are and how I managed to press all the buttons in a fancy sequence that allows me to do that quickly, and now I can't do it. Make it! Thank you. Good, 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 good. That was slow, I pressed the wrong button. Whoa, loads of speed. 24,452. Yeah, I made a mistake pressing the wrong button after the block tower. But I got loads of speed on the cork. I still can't get that. .126. Baka Pekka, welcome back. Have you tried running the game? Have you played it at all? Have you cried? Oh! Oh, I might cry myself. How was that not an edge bounce? What else do you want from me? Fuck you. I've actually noticed this stream how much I've improved compared to what I was doing earlier. I'm going for a sub 20, which is nothing compared to the current world record, but it's going to be a good PB if I hit it. No food until I get it. I'm really hungry. No food until I get it. That's not how you get it. No. No. Oh. No, no, I should have went further over. I knew the book was moving and everything. No, I hit too far right. Oh, I didn't get it. Continue up the tower. No, don't continue up the tower. Oh my! 21.959. I got the last bookshelf jump. Oh. If I'd only reacted to it quicker and got an earlier cork, and I didn't fumble at the start, that would have been a really good run. No! The book was too low down, so I had to wait. So I ended up falling off the edge where I would have easily got the jump. I was on the complete wrong cycle. Oh, a little off. No, very off. I don't even know what I'm doing, I'm just having a stroll around the top of the books now. Oh, no, that's not how you do this. Nope. No. That wasn't a edge jump for some reason. Nor was that one. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. Everything was kind of out of control. No! That book is so small. No! Ah, that was really far off. Get it! Okay. 21.396. I'll take that recovery. I don't even know what happened there. What did happen? Where did I get the... I got the bubba on the up and down book, and that took me all the way across? No. Did it? There's no way that bubble could take you that far. I wasn't paying enough attention while doing my own run. There's no way a bubble from here could allow you to skip. I must have jumped off the pile of books on top of the bookshelf. That's quite impressive. Potential strategy, maybe? Because at the moment, the second bubba happens on top of that bookshelf, and it skips the second. Where am I from? I'm from Ireland. Yeah, the current strats use a bubba on the top of this pink book up here, right here, and then it uses a bubba here. Oh, not like that though. Oh, okay. Nope. You're asking because of my voice, Dinus? Because someone in the stream the other day was also mentioned the voice. Is that obvious? Ah, that was... $21,989. I got 2 bubbles in that, but I don't know what I was doing after the first bubble. I was a bit confused. Ah, too far. Or too short, I mean. No, 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 no. No, it's that mistake every single time I get that. Ruins all those bubbles I get at the start. Is not judging that that platform is going to move. No. Ah. I didn't even get a proper ground pound jump. Don't know why I did that. No! No! That would have been nearly sub 18, I would have said. I scuffed the crap out of that. I noticed from my live stream the other day is that I start to breathe heavily when I get close to a good time. So I do apologise if you have to listen to my breathing rather than my talking. Not like that's any better. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Nope. Do you know what a good thing about this game is? It's really easy to grind and actually just get good from practicing. Like the amount of attempts I've actually taken to the end has definitely increased since the start of the stream. I know it's not gonna be far enough. Oh, it's not. Where's the ore on this keyboard? There we go. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't even know why I didn't walk forward there. I knew that was going to happen to me because. Try again. Make it? No, don't make it then. I might, after we finally hit this sub 20, see if there's any speedruns that have been submitted and review them on the stream so you can see how simply easy it is, but also provide a bit of, not clarity. Oh, I scuffed that so hard. Like openness and just so you can see that like we don't how speedruns are confirmed. No. No. I swear I pressed ground pound quick enough that time. No. Oh, that's not gonna be far enough. I didn't set up quick enough. I got an edge slide on a bounced platform. That's new. Because edge slides are not meant to work on bounce platforms. It's just meant to be a standard edge bounce. Get it? Ah, it's not far enough. Nope. No, don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I was so set up for a good jump there, and I didn't do the jump. Ah, if I'd landed that, that would have been good. Hand is getting very, very sore. My ASMR voice, whisper voice. Your ear is ecstasy. Your ear is ecstasy. Ecstasy modo. Ara ara. Kimochi. This turned into an ASMR video or live stream. Ara ara. Don't mind me just practicing to become a VTuber. Ara ara. Oh, I'm stuck. I would make a very good VTuber, but so all I would really do is just be a 2D model and going ara ara ara, and maybe singing Blue Clapper for at least an hour, at least. Would the stream get taken down if I played Blue Clapper as BGM instead of this? Instead of the Watson BGM? Would the stream get taken down? Probably would. Ah, I scuffed it. I pressed all the wrong buttons there. That wasn't one? zoom. Oh, I really took flight with that one. Yikers. Yeah, I knew that was too early. Same mistake as always. Oh, bit too late. Oh, stuck. I needed to wait for the book to go up because I missed the cycle and I did something. No, come on, restart. Make it. Don't make it. Ah, I didn't think I was actually going to make a edge bounce on that book stack, so I was going to reset, but then I ended up doing it, so I tried to recover it and it didn't work. Oh, come on, hit the first book stack. That's the second time I've gotten edge slide on. Oh, that's the third time I've gotten an edge slide on a non-edge slidable object. Oh. Nope. Nope. No. I'm gonna keep running for another 15 minutes, which will take me to midnight. And then I will review some runs, provided there are some. People tend to speedrun a lot during my nighttime. Pakora versus Muna would be better. That would be like, you could create a proper strategy game around Munette versus Bakura. 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 Is that Bakura? Don't say no. Bakura. Oh no, stop. Don't do that. I knew I shouldn't have done that. I gotta wait anyway, and I fell off anyway. No, that's not what I wanted. Way too far. No, my cycle was bad. Why are we always on this when the cycles are bad? No! No, that's the worst possible. Once again, cycles are bad. I got lucky with a bubble. Let's finish this run. That's embarrassing. That is far too embarrassing. I don't think I lost it all from missing the mom. But I feel like it could have been a lot lower if I didn't miss the mom. I feel like most of the time lost was in the mom. Nope. Ho. Oh, that was just a few pixels. Jumped from the first book tower. Missed the book platform. Do you mean on top of the bookshelves or at the start? Restart, come on, where's the restart button? I was pressing 4. T, there we go, or. Wait, do you mean after I do the floating book jump? Missed the first. No, 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 no. Is that what you wanted me to do? Land on that bookshelf or in that book pile? Let's actually read real quick. Jump from the first book tower here. From this book tower? Or from this one? Or do you jump from the first book tower, then miss the book platform, and bounce on the second one? Yeah, this one? Yeah, this one. The first one, yeah. So jump from this one, land on... Miss the first back plot, this one, yeah. Miss this one. And then do your... Owen to the second platform, yeah. I know, yeah, I know that's the trick, but I'm not very good at it. I swear I just saw a spider climb up my wall. Oh yeah, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean now. Yeah, yeah. I'll give it a try, but the problem is I find getting that jump between those two books really difficult. So that's why I take the ground pound. It just allows me to get a run done more often. I'm not quite sure why I decided to press O there. No. Ah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't hit the first one with ground pound. The only reason I hit the ground pound is because I just can never get it. So hitting the ground pound allows me to get a bit more runs a bit quicker, or put more runs in. But it's probably the next thing I need to do, to be honest. Ah. That was actually not so bad, that one. Oh, that was pretty good. Nope. Nope. No. Okay. The slide mechanic ruins me on the first book, you see. And I stopped a bit too early. Oh, don't fall off. This run's a bit botched. Yeah, I missed the jump twice on the up and down book, but I did get the jump from the second book, from the first, yeah, at the start, the one we were working on. Whoa! I was trying to... muscle memory kicked in. Oh. Oof. This trick is actually a little easier than I thought it was going to be. I know I've only done it right once, but I've gotten pretty close a good few times. I just need to find the right point. Wow. Yeah, muscle memory kicked in there. I thought she was making a weird noise when I started running. Oh. Straight through the middle. Like. Nope. Oh, overshot by the smallest minute. Oh, on another less speedrunning note, my channel got 200,000 views recently. It reached the 200,000 views. It's a nice achievement, I think. Yeah, muscle memory kicked in again. Nope. Muscle memory kicked out too late. No. No. Oh lord, I'm bad at this now. Oh, come on, give it to me. Yeah, not quite sure what happened there. So close. No, too far. Didn't let go in time. No. 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 Guess what? No. No. No, 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 no. That was really weird. Do you know what I want Kevin to add to the game? I just thought of it there. I want Kevin to add turtles that just go turtle, little turtle, as their only sound effect. Turtle. Cornet would be such a good character. There'd be so many good sound effects to use for this. No confidence. No confidence. Turtle house. No, 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 sweet butters. You die. What gorilla noise? And then when you pick up a bunch of the, like, whatever the golden moustaches would be for Cornet, it could be money, money, money. Catch, catch, catch. Small, small turtle house. And every time you press the or button, or you could go into a like start a level, like just goes, have confidence, have confidence, and then when you die, it's no confidence. Oh. No. If in case you didn't know what stage 1 looked like and you really wanted to see the start of it, this is the right stream for you. I haven't seen the next part of the level in the past like 20 minutes. No. Let's keep going anyway. Let's not keep going. Small, small turtle. Meatball? Amazing meatball. Today's streaming is English only. You speak Japanese, you will end. Oh. Just thinking though, if they add Callie into the game, her jumping noise won't be a hic but a guh. I'm not quite sure if I want to hear it guh, 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 like guh, 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 guh. I got stuck. No. That wasn't it. Ah, I'm getting so close. Ooh, a bit short that time. A bit too long. I get a little better at controlling my length of my jumps now. I just need to get them a little bit more accurate. A bit too much. Oh, that wasn't a edge bounce. I feel like once I get a good edge bounce, I'm actually going to get a bubble bounce. I just timed the word bubble bounce to when I actually did a bubble bounce. No! Oop. That was really good. I did a really good job there. Until I didn't. Hey, it's above 30 seconds. I don't gotta submit a video. Muscle memory's kicked back in. I step away for 2 minutes from this jump, and all muscle memory kicks back in. Nope. No. Trade 2.484. I had to wait for a cycle on the buck jump, which cost me. Otherwise, it wasn't so bad, I guess. Hey, it's the first run of the first time using that strat, getting a complete run. Oh, I nearly set up for a double. Oh, a good few. Let me think. My favourite is Sound Euphonium, HBK Euphonium. What an amazing anime. K-On! Is really good too. Anything from Kyoto Animations is just genuinely really good. Although I didn't need to tell you that. I've watched a good few. I've watched plenty though. There's an episode of Dr. Stone Season 2 waiting for me after this stream. It's sitting there. What have you... Words? What have you got watched? Violanda just a good run. What's the... is that... I'm trying to think of the name. The English name for that one. That's romantic comedy or something, isn't it? Some stuff. I haven't watched that one. I actually haven't watched that much recently. I've kind of gone off it, watching new ones. I just kind of been keeping up with sequels and things. But yeah, my romantic comedy didn't go as planned or as expected or... Is it any good? Would you recommend I should watch it? Ah, that's cruel. Yeah, it's something along the lines of that. Yeah, I've seen the name around. Ah, too fast. Have you been keeping up with AOT, Attack on Titan? Or do you not watch it? Aha, too early. Oh, nope. Oh, too early. I lagged really badly and I didn't know that was actually a... oh, I walked too fast into the corner. Yeah, I lagged at the start of that. I didn't know it was a bubble bounce. A bubble bounce. .923. Oh no. That's not gonna be this one anyway. I forgot what I was doing and yes, muscle memory kicked back in then. I think I have a pretty accurate method of getting the 2 bubble bounces required. Since there is kind of a visual cue I'm noticing. I know that's a bit of a game changer just to claim it out that there's a visual cue for bubble bounces. But I noticed a slight visual cue. Actually, I want to test it. I want to test it. Oh. Right, the visual cue I think only works on... oh my god, I can't even... this book. And maybe the next book. Oh no. I messed up the button presses. Oh, pain, Pekko. Haha. Stop moving. No, that's not it. No. No. I feel like there's a very slight visual cue. I just haven't got it fully figured out just yet. Like that visual cue, that bubble bounce I didn't see coming. None of those jumps are any good anyway. Yeah, there's a visual cue. 100% a visual cue. Bubble bouncers have visual cues. Haha. It's just still, but that doesn't make them any. Well, yeah, it makes them a little easier to pull off, but they're still really hard to pull off. Visual cues kind of. It's very last second. Ah. Let's go Bubba again. No. Oh, the hell? I wasn't even pressing that direction. Yeah, there's a visual cue. Ha ha ha, yes. I just gotta get good at them so I can actually use this in a run. Ah. Ah, way too early. That wasn't an edge bounce. Wow game, okay. Oh, fell to the gap. Ah, missed completely. Oh, what? Oh, come on, game. When I press the buttons, give them to me. Ah, I didn't go far enough over. My run was bad. Wow, who guessed? That wasn't an edge. I swear that book has smaller edges. I didn't reset the timer. I think that I failed because I didn't reset the timer. Oh. Yeah, way too much speed carried across. Okay, Dennis, enjoy your sleep. thank you for joining with us today and for your support in trying to get this new strat down. Oh. Oh, don't do that to me. Missed it completely. Let me check something real quick. Where is... oh. Is it? There it is. So I was going to review some speedruns that people have submitted, but no one has submitted any speedruns. Or no, actually people have, but they've been passed on by another mod, so there's nothing for me to do. Pain Packer. No. That was way too much far out. I'm just going quiet. I'm just a little bit frustrated, a little bit tired. Hand is pretty sore. Especially my ring finger. My ring finger's been doing an awful lot of work. My wrist is especially sore. My wrist is all strained. I am holding it at a weird angle for the keyboard. Stuck. Nope. Nope. Stuck. I've been tagged in Discord, which means I'm probably wanted for something. Oh, it looks like Intense has attempted a task, is it? Let's have a looky. Let's all have a looky together. Boop. Oh, he's just doing a live split, okay. What's the point of doing a live split? It's actually pretty accurate, isn't it? The Unity timer. No, we don't need to watch the whole run again. 16.952, 16.96. It's flipping back between 9 and 6. So there's a 5 there. So it's actually really accurate, the Unity timer. That makes 100% runs across both levels possible, which was suggested. What else is there? I don't think there's any other news. I'm going to be uploading that segment of the start to the channel, so everyone knows the new updates, and I'm going to post it in the Discord. And it's something I plan to do in most of the streams in the future, is to... No. I'm giving myself too much speed. No! No. No, no, no. Okay. It's been like 3.5 hours. And my hand is absolutely dead. Like, I just can't move my fingers and comfortably play the game anymore. My fingers are all red. Oh, my back. As well, I was not sitting in the most comfortable position. Since my weekend is pretty free-ish, I guess there's no reason to not stream across not stream across the weekend and do a stream on Saturday. And, well, we'll do it on Sunday, why not? Maybe, we'll see. Most likely we'll do one tomorrow, to be honest. Cool. I do know, I wonder if he still is. Dan was streaming. Dan just went live, so on Twitch. Let me see if he's still live, because then I will pass the link on to you. He is. Okay. So anyone that is still here, pop up to Dan. He's currently speedrunning the game, and he is also the person who was in charge of, or not in charge, he did create, and he did it on his own, the new spreadsheet and leaderboards. So, you know, just at least go over and say thank you to him. Thank you. Hopefully then again see you all tomorrow evening for more speedrunning. Fantastic. Thank you everyone.